Drink from me, drink from me. Pour on a symphony. When I'm low, 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 I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so
messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
So what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the second game, I guess, for the PUBG Mobile Community League. I might be wrong because there was a rematch, so that was the reason why. I guess the second game is a bit delayed, but definitely we are not short of any such action right now, because just have a look at the map, just have a look at the teams. 19 teams, 68 players. I guess this is going to be a hell of an encounter, because I am really excited for this, because Sanhok is the map, and definitely when it comes to Sanhok, I guess the first word that comes in your mind is action. In Sanhok, it is always action packed, and definitely that is something which I expect to see once again. This is team number 1 who is probably going for Painan. If I'm not very wrong, this is team number 1 going towards Painan at the moment. I personally feel that the bootcamp region will be the one where the first action will be coming in, but by the looks of it, the most of the teams are very much congested on the eastern part of the map. I am really surprised that none of the teams have taken the drop locations in the western side of the map. Camp Alpha, Tamang, Nakham, Sami, all these regions are completely empty, and that was something which was strange because Sandhawk is a very small map, and no matter how far the flight path is from your favorite drop location, I guess team generally find a way to get to their places. But right now Nakham has actually been taken up by team number 19. Number 17 is going for Sami as well. So yes, right now teams are trying to get themselves separated at the moment and trying to occupy positions. Meanwhile, boot camp surprisingly is very empty at this moment, and that is something which really surprises me because boot camp being not being contested at this point in this match, I guess boot camp should be the place where I would say boot camp should be the place where the first fight actually comes in, but that is not the case in this location. That is not the case in this particular scenario right in front of us. Team number 19 is up against another particular team. This is something which I would want to see. This is Team Lethal, or the team of Team Lethal's Kagan, and we have Electron, we have TRG Blaster, we still have Red X Label, team number 2, team number 8, we still have 3 teams all towards, all coming together in Kampong. This is going to be a hell of an encounter because 3 teams in the mix right now. Who is actually going to be coming out on top? Because I mean, with so many teams coming close together, it gets very random. The fight gets very random. There is no strategy behind it. There is no strategic or pre-planned way to go, or pre-planned way to kind of proceed this particular fight. I guess it all comes down to that instinct of the player. And as you can see, the QBZ, the AKMs, everything is out. And I was actually surprised at Lethal. Yes, Lethal Kagan did replace that Tommy gun with that AKM, and right now I feel team number 19 is ready to charge in at the moment. Himang actually got the first knock on BTC Shubham, so that will actually be the first blood that has been drawn right up front. But as you can see, BTC Shubham has actually been confirmed. Very sad news for his team, but definitely I really want to see this particular team right in front of us. This is team number 19 with team number 8, team number 2 in the mix right now. Anything can happen at this point. There is one player from team number 19 who has actually moved forward very aggressively, and that might be TRG Blaster. And honestly, I'm not really sure how this team number 19 be able to proceed. This team number 19, this is a Blaster. I would want to see Blaster's perspective, because having a look at it, he's just moving in. I guess he just does not care about anything else. He wants to charge in and get those kills. That is a very good strategy for a player like him, and once again, if it works, I guess it works, and that is it. With that being said, Blaster did get that M416, and this is very interesting, or I would say very intriguing fight development, because none of the teams are trying to make a move right now. I would want to see the aerial view, because that actually gives us a much better view at this moment. If you have a look at this, just have a look, this is the aerial view, and once again SKD actually got the better of Endeavor, and this is Avatar who has been taking down Soul. This is SKD once again coming confirming that kill of Endeavor once again. With that being said, this is a very good fight which I would want to see. This is Kampong, and once again, as you can see, Royale Alex has been taken down once again. The fight is going to happen out here as well. That is something which I would want to see, because the fights will be happening in each and every direction, each and every part of the map. And if I just try to shift according to the kill feed, I guess we would not really be able to get any view on any match whatsoever. This is probably the first round coming in from this particular region. It was none other than Tactical. He was confirmed one player of team number 19. This was fast coming in from team number 8. They just got the knock, and there was no moments of hesitation. It was a finish whatsoever, and team number 19 is already one man down at the moment. Team number 2 whatsoever, they are, I would say, very disintegrated. Team number 19 is in a very grave situation, I would say. Team number 8, their decision making has been top notch. They found a player, knocked him out, and just wiped him out as well. That was the first casualty which team number 19 suffered. I guess it came in the form of Red X Label. So yes, he is the player who has actually been taken down. Apart from that, I really would want to see what can team number 2 do at this point, because they still have that opportunity to get the better of team number 19 once again right in front of you. No such teams are taking the move right now. I am not really sure what team number 19 is thinking, but something which I am very sure is that teams are playing very passive in this particular tournament. I would want to see some amount of action, at least some movement. At least players are just standing still, and that actually brings us with a very, I would say, pale gameplay. Once again, I am really hoping for some action, something which happens in the ending stages, but something should also happen in the early stages as well. It gets kind of pale very initially on, but right in front of you, this is team number 2, team number 8, team number 19, kind of trying to battle each other out to get the supremacy over Kampong. Kampong is a fight destination, and as you can see, who is actually going to be the king of Kampong? I'm not really sure about that, but once again, we will have a look at the map. The zone favors a lot of teams. I guess only few teams will be out of the map, including will be out of the zone rather, including team number 4, team number 9, and team number 17 might be exchanging blows against each other. I'm not really sure about that, but team number 8, team number 5 are another two teams who are very close to each other right now. They are on the outskirts of Paradise Resort. Nothing really special coming in as of now. I guess most of the teams will be very comfortable. Boot camp has actually been looted and it has been completely cleared out as well. Paradise Resort is actually being taken up by two teams right now. This is team number 17, and I would want to see what is building up, because by the looks of it, this should be battle, this should be war. And right now, as you can see, Beetle XYZ has been taken down. This is team number 17 already suffering one casualty very much up front, and that was something which happened in the last game as well. I feel Beetle XYZ, and today is definitely not his day, and as you can see, he is getting eliminated very early on in most of the games right now. This is Insane OP who actually got the better of Brave Gamer YT, and as you can see, the second knock coming in, this is Gamer OP who has been taken down. Team number 9 just wrecking havoc against team number 17. They are just spotting players and taking them down one by one. This is great strategy coming in from team number 9 once again. I would want to see how can this particular team just wipe out the entire team of team number 17. Definitely, I guess the reinforcements will come in the form of Gymnast as well as Coronos, but I'm not really sure where are they, because by the looks of it, the team is entirely disintegrated at the moment. There is no cohesion between the players whatsoever, and as you can see, there is action happening in each and every direction. This is Doppel who has got the better of, I guess it was Rock Divine. This is Pegasus, Coronos, and once again, nothing really special coming in from them. The kill has been confirmed for the teammates, and as you can see, Gymnast and his teammate, they will be moving out from this particular location. I'm not really sure what the strategy is, but definitely, by the looks of it, there is no strategy whatsoever. Meanwhile, this is team number 16 from, this is Magma once again, who is racking up the kills for themselves. As you can see, already 3 kills for them. I guess they have cleared out whoever opponent they had, but once again, we still have 17 teams left. There is a lot of action left right now, and as you can see, with team number 7 in the mix, there might be still some action left in this match as well. There is team number 21 as well. Whom are they going to take first? This is Admino, who does have one particular player on his vicinity. He does have that M416 3x, so it means that he will probably be getting one knock after the other. It is Optimus who actually got the first knock. It is ING Ninja who has been taken down, and right in front of you, this is team number 21 who is taking in shots from Admino. I would like to see what Hrithik is doing, because this particular player, he has been on top form in the last game, and something which I would expect from him is a very similar display. The shots are being taken from each and every direction. I would want to see the perspective. I'm really eager to see the perspective of team number 21 right now. This is PPF Infinity, and as you can see, he is holding a very good spot. But once again, from team number 7, there are 2 players who have been taken down. This is completely out in the open. Hrithik will probably get confirmed. I did not really understand the strategy or the thinking behind it. And as you can see, this is Kanes who has been taken down by Admino, and once again, Magma just clearing out the team number 7. Team number 7 has been completely cleared out, and right now, I guess it is a turn for team number 21, because team 21 has suffered 2 knocks already in the form of Kanes, in the form of, I guess it is White Up. So it is all the responsibility lies on Infinity and this particular player. It is Leones. The smokes are coming in. Will he be able to protect White Up, or will team number 18 once again, rather team number 16 once again, come out on top, because they have lost Hrithik as well. Hrithik was completely out in the open. I'm definitely not sure what was the planning behind that movement, what was the planning behind that positioning, but by the looks of it, team 16 looks to be very sure of their strategy right now. This is a very well made squad, and I would want to see this particular team kind of enter battles. And right now, as you can see, this is Infinity who has been taken down. What a great spot and knock finish by EX Storm. Finish hasn't yet been confirmed, but yes, with that being said, team number 16 once again reigning supremacy, reigning dominance whatsoever. This team is just unbeatable at this point. 10 kills early on. This is just the second zone, mind you, and just have a look. I mean, 10 kills already. Magma Optimus with 5, Admino with 3 kills, EXC Storm with 2 kills. This team just does not look to stop whatsoever, and that is something which we would want to see. Talking about the map itself, I would like to have a look at the map because that actually gives us a very clear idea of where the action is happening. Meanwhile, this is team number 3 and 13 who are the ones who seem to be very close together at the moment. This is Dracula as well, who is kind of near, but once again the fight, will that be imminent? I'm not really sure, but yes, there is team number 16 who has already wreaked havoc, who has already started their run of terror against the teams who are really playing in this particular match. 10 kills already in the second zone itself. That is something which is crazy, and they just seem to not stop whatsoever. I am really eager. I feel this particular team, that is team number 16, might be the one who actually can break that 20 kill barrier. And right in front of us, the action from team number 3 and team number 13 is coming in. I really hope that the fight comes in, but once again, it is to be seen where both the teams are positioning themselves up. Meanwhile, this is only one player from team number 13. This is Spirit Slayer. Spirit Slayer, I would say, is in a very advanced position as compared to his teammate. This is Himang, and as you can see, he is very far away from his teammate right now. Talking about his positioning, I do not find the rest of the teammates, right? I do not find Blade as well as Spirits as well as Rishi in this particular location. If the fight breaks off, I guess it becomes really difficult, but meanwhile, actually, Honey got the better of one particular player. This is, I guess, the action between team number 2, right, which is going on. I would want to see what is the scenario, because team number 2 has already lost one player, and as you see, it was none other than Honey. The 2x spray, will it do a lot of damage? I'm not really sure, but the spray was brilliant. Kiki almost got the better of Honey once again. This is proving to be some gameplay coming in from Team Rec rather. Team Rec has been another team who has been very dominant. I would say not just dominant, not really dominant, but I would say they have been very consistent. And right now, as you can see, 2 players have been taken down. That was a very easy wipe out from them, and what a way to bring up that 2 kills for them. This particular player, this is Ansh, who will be revived once again. I feel this particular region is it is in the it is on the southern region of the zone, and they will have to cover a lot of ground in terms of to get inside the zone itself. Talking about the teams who are still surviving, 14 teams are still alive and 39 players are still there. So I would want to see what can the teams bring up, because this is Spirit Slayer once again. The combat is coming in. I guess team number 13 has broken off the silence right now. They are going after team number 3 whatsoever, and I wish this particular fight can actually hold on, because as you can see, this is ROG Himang. He is really taking the shots. It is none other than Hawk Beast, but will Hawk Beast be taken down? Himang is at very low health once again. Blade got the better of Wizard, and once again only 2 players surviving. This is Blade and Himang. Only 2 players surviving. I guess Blade will be taken down. Blade actually got another knock for himself as well. Only 1 player surviving for team number 3. Will he be able to make some move? Because Beast, the last player, is still surviving, and as you can see, Blade has healed himself up, and once again team number 13 is reviving their players, which team number 3 cannot. And with that being said, I guess the 1v1 situation has turned into a 3v1 situation right now. Each and every player has healed themselves up. I kind of feel that Beast will be taken down. As you can see, the sprays are coming in. It really gets very difficult from here on. I am very unsure about Beast's strategy, but right now, as you can see, 1 player is taken down, and as you can see, team number 13 just wiping out team number 3 out of this particular map. It was a brilliant piece of gameplay which we got to see. They did not suffer a single casualty whatsoever, and with all their 4 players alive, they did manage to clear out the entire team number 3. So that was really brilliant, and that was really brilliant. With that being said, I would like to see the map once again, because it is probably the most accurate way of judging what is happening in and around. Team number 18 is also in the mix. I would want to see where they are at the moment. Well, this is DE Dracula, and he's the last one who is still surviving. But apart from that, nothing really special coming in from this particular team as well. The map in itself, this particular match has been brilliant as of now. We did see a lot of gunfights. We did see a lot of brilliant gameplay coming in from different ends of the map itself. The zone actually plays, they won't really play a big part because it has been a more of a typical zone, but once again, I'll be checking the stream right now. So if you guys are watching this match live, then please make sure to kind of leave a live chat comment, because that is something which I would love. This is Shade OP says Myth Shade here, bro. Loved your commentary. Thanks a lot, buddy. This means a lot to me, man. It does mean a lot to me. And right in front of you, this is team number 18 VE Dracula. Once again, this is Blaster, who actually got the better of Tactic OP. I would want to see what Rithik can come up with. And with that being said, Tactic OP has been confirmed. this is once again Lord Ritik, and will Lord Ritik be doing something godly out here, or will he get taken down? Because team number 2, this is team Rec, they are just out there looking for that particular kill. Meanwhile, be Dracula, the last player from team number 18, he has been taken down. Team number 18 has probably been completely wiped out. He was the last surviving player for his team. I might mess up the team number, but I guess I'm definitely not wrong in reading the kill feed. And as you can see, the healings are coming in once again. Team number 2, they will just try to confirm the kill. Lord Ritik is trying to hold on as much as possible, because he needs to hold on. If he kinds of proceed from here on, if he gets spotted by team number 2, it is all over for him. Once again, his strategy would be to hold on and kind of battle with the play zone in terms of healings till team number 2 is actually moving out of this location. But right now, this is team number 2 who does hold a very good position inside the zone. Meanwhile, this is Raish, who has been taken down by Deadeye, and with that being said, Blade actually got the better of. I guess this particular team is just not stopping whatsoever. They are taking down team number 13 right now. I believe there is another player who is still left, and with that being said, team number 5 has taken down. Team number 5 has been completely taken down. That was team number 13. What a way to bring up that particular squad vibe. I mean, I did not really notice them. They were all out there in the snaking gameplay from Sanhok once again coming in. This was something which I was looking for. The snakes are out, and as you can see, they are hissing all around, and the Viper is the one who actually bit on the neck of team number 5. What a way to bring up that particular vibe. That was brilliant. And once again, the proning gameplay is something which Sanhok is known for. The grasses are so dense, so big, and that actually leads you to the teams not really being able to spot you easily. That was something which team number 13 used advantage of, and right now they do have the squad wipe of team number 5. That is something which is enormous. We still have 10 teams alive in this particular match. I am really hoping for some real great action. Meanwhile, I would really be spectating team number 16, because they have been actually very silent as of now. They still have 10 kills, so they still have 10 kills which they had initially. They do have the BRDM as well. Right in front of them, they do not have any such teams whatsoever. So yes, they are at the moment in a good position. I would say the positioning has been brilliant for this team. I believe that the chicken dinner has just been escaping from their grasp because of some other reason whatsoever. But once again, I believe that they do deserve that number 1 spot, and that is something which they might be chasing after the Siege Archie Blaster, the last player who is still surviving for his team, and once again the one who actually got the 2 kills for his team as well. These players are real heroes for themselves. They are not just holding the positions, but also so once again, this is I was just reading the live chat, and this is Cheat Masurkar who says hi. So hi brother, welcome to the stream once again. If you're watching this match live right now, this is PMCL, PUBG Mobile Community League. The ranking event is live right in front of you. This is me, Akash, who is casting this match, and this is team number 16 who is wreaking havoc just as usual. They are very usual. This is, as you can see, team number 2 being ripped apart right in front of you on your screens. Rock, I guess it is Rek KK who is the last one surviving. I feel it is Advino who is actually racking up the kills for his team, and as you can see, EXE Storm, Optimus, each and every one of them, they are just ripping apart team number 2 as of now. Definitely the zone will play a part, but once again, what a team is this particular team number 16. I mean, they are overpowering. Right in front of you is team number 13 as well. That might play a part as well. This particular team can just break this particular team apart. I am talking about team number 13 versus team number 16. But yes, there is KK. KK got the better of one particular player. I guess it was Optimus, and as you can see, Optimus has been taken down, but the play zone got the better of this particular player. That was KK. It was a brilliant recovery by this particular player, Rek KK. But apart from that, I guess the play zone really did play a part. The damage from the zone is definitely very enormous, because this is the 6th zone, to remind you, and as you can see, the damage will be enormous, and that is something which the teams will have to be careful about. Right now this is team number 16 versus team number 14 versus team number 13 as well as 11. So all the teams are still out there, 4 teams are still alive. I guess the action is going to be very good because we still have 13 teams, 13 players alive, because that means that we still have 3 players average in each and every game, in each and every team. Meanwhile the OM is on, and as you can see the first knock coming in, Optimus is just spotting players and taking them down whatsoever. With that being said, I guess the second knock will be coming in. It was none other than Admino. I guess Admino got the second knock, or it might be Optimus itself. This guy is just monstrous. I mean, this guy is just monstrous. But right now, as you can see, Admino is taking in shots from all directions. Meanwhile, he will have to find a good cover. And right now, I guess the knock is going to come in. Yes, that was almost the knock. Blade was almost knocked down. With that being said, Admino is getting shot at from different directions. I guess Optimus will be confirmed. Yes, he will get confirmed. And with that being said, team number 11 is in a real good position. They are taking out teams apart one after the other. This is the climax of this particular map. Sandhawk presenting to you. This is PMCL PUBG Mobile Community League, provided powered to you by Game.tv, and as you can see, this is running on Caesar Esports channel. This is me, Akash, casting this match, and definitely some very intense action right in front of you. The Blade, I guess it is ER Blade, who is the last one still surviving in this match. This is Magma once again coming up with a very high kill affair. Just have a look. I mean, they have 18 kills already with 2 teams left. Right now it is a 4v2 situation. Once again, the probabilities are against Team Magma. I have always been trying to mention that the chicken dinner is just running away from them, and with that being said, the zone is in their favor, so that means that they still have a chance if they are using the grenades. Well, that might be a lot of better, but once again, this is none other than Team RD. As you can see, Senior was almost knocked down. Senior has been knocked down. This is Mazik who has been knocked down. Mazik will be confirmed, and with that being said, it is a 2v2 right now. I guess Team Magma will just confirm the kills, confirm the chicken dinner, because they deserve it. Once again, another team who has been performing brilliantly is Team RD. They are also in the mix right now. I guess these 2 teams, they have actually cemented themselves in the top 2 positions, and as you can see, this is Admino once again ripping out one after the other. This is purely a piece of domination. This is some different level of domination. Once again, the name did not really connect in, but as you can see, the blast player has been spotted. A very easy chicken dinner coming in from Team Magma. I really need some break right now, because this is insane, boy. This is insane. I really need a break right now. But boy, oh boy, I mean, just have a look. Just have a look. 23 kills. Optimus Admino with 18 kills. Shared between them 9 kills by each of these players. I mean, wait a second. This is nuts, buddy. This is nuts. This is definitely not real. This is definitely not real. But I mean, once again, what is this? What is this? 22 kills in a match. I said that Team Magma might be the one who actually can break that 20 kill barrier. Yes, it has been done for you. The chicken dinner as well, which was running away from their grasp. They have the chicken dinner as well. They are being fantastic at this point. And once again, what a match did we have. Team RD, another team who has been very consistent. They have also cemented their place in the top 2, I would say, because they are being so consistent and they are being so great as well. I mean, 4 kills in this match, not a very high fragging affair for them, but apart from that, I guess they were taken down by a supreme team, I would call them. And Team Magma once again very deserving in that top 1 position with a lot of kills. I guess they have taken down the entire map itself. Meanwhile, this is Classy from team number 6 with 7 kills. I would actually talk about the high fragging affairs, because this is team number 3, once again another team who came up with a lot of kills, 11 kills for them. I guess they will easily topple team number 2 in the second spot, I guess, in the total overall standings. But apart from that, looking at team number 6, this is Classy once again, 7 kills, a brilliant performance from you, buddy. You have been brilliant, and as you can see, he survived his way till the 6th spot as well. That was great. I mean, that was just great. With that being said, nothing really special. I mean, I'm not really even expecting any high fragging affair from any particular team other than the number 1 team or the number 3 teams, because I mean, just have a look. 22 kills for team number 1, 11 kills for team number 3. You have almost 7 odd kills for team number 6. That actually makes 50% of this 50% of this entire lobby itself, I guess. 50% or 60% of the entire lobby itself. That does not leave you any players whatsoever, I guess. Some or the other 1 or 2 kills here and there, and that completes it. It has been a very good match, I would say. It has been a fantastic match, which we got to see a very high fragging affair. definitely it was not as crisp as I would have thought, but yes, there was some sick action, definitely. And once again, we will be back with the third match very soon. This is PUBG Mobile Community League that you're watching live on your screens. This is me, Akash. If you do like my casting, then please make sure you kind of leave a comment in the live chat. It will mean a lot to me. Until then, if you do like the scrims, just subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed it already. And we will be back with the third match very soon. Till then, stay tuned.
Our love was a lie, but we can't help what we feel inside. I still felt pain again and again, but it was worth the time because it showed me what I had to find. Our best memory was when you faded away, and I can't relate to all the bad energy you brought me. There probably was time, but I couldn't wait. No, I couldn't wait. I can't hide because baby boy, that's my life. You took your time and then I took mine, but it was worth the time because it showed me what I had to find. Our best memory was when you faded away, and I ain't ashamed of all the games that we used to play. There probably was time, but I wouldn't stay. No, I wouldn't stay.
Mama thinks that I'm going under. Papa says it's all just a phase. I just hear the voice in my mind saying everything's not gonna be okay. Cause I lost friends trying to tie up all my loose ends. Now I'm alone. Had a rough year trying to chase away the tears I wasted on love. So I'm laying on the couch and doctor, I don't know, hoping he can analyze my souls. And my lover is gone, they left no note. I got nobody and no goal. Doctor, tell me how'd I get this low. I don't wanna live my life no more. So give me all your pills, something that could kill the pain. He says everything comes and everything goes. You don't need love, you need you the most. So I won't give you drugs to overdose. You don't need love, you need you the most. You don't need love, you need you the most. You don't need love, you need you the most. Pocket full of happy memories, I just wanna throw them away. Spending all my time just wondering, how do I make this great escape? Cause I lost touch with the people that I made of. Now they're all gone, and I'm too shy when they call me on the line. I won't pick up my phone. So I'm laying on the couch and doctor, I don't know, hoping he can analyze my soul. Said my lover is gone, they left no note. I got nobody and no hope. Doctor, tell me how'd I get this low? I don't wanna live my life no more. So give me all your pills, something that could kill the pain. He says everything comes and everything goes. You don't need love, you need you the most. So I won't give you drugs to overdose. You don't need love, you need you the most. You don't need love, you need you the most. You don't need love, you need you the most.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Said I'm close to baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about you.
I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Darling, can I live it up with you? I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. Darling, can I live it up with you?
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Said I'm close to baby. We can talk about it.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Said I'm close to baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about your lips. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I
as days passes by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same, all you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs, too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Won't you take me home? Give me with you fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
What is up once again, guys? We are back with the third match in this particular PMCL edition. Not a lot of players in this particular lobby, that is the first thing which I can see out here, but once again that does not really matter, I guess, because the action is something which remains consistent. And right now in front of you is the Erangel map. Once again, it is going to be crazy because still 11 teams are out there. I guess it is definitely not enough, but once again, with most of the players in this particular edition, I really hope that there is some I really hope that there is some conflict. I guess most of the teams will be quite spread out as of now. What I kind of feel is that the conflict will probably not start till the ending stages of this particular match, but once again, till then we will be holding on. And if you have any such queries, if you want to just talk to me, I mean, I'll have a very constant look at the live chat, so yes, you can leave your comments in live chat and I will be listening to them as well. And right now, as you can see, most of the teams have already taken their drops. Not such dense or congestions coming in. Pochinki does have two teams right now, and I would want to see them up front because this is team number 5. This is ELB. Once again, they are trying to get the better of Pochinki right now. I guess no other teams are contesting Pochinki whatsoever. With that being said, I guess that will be fairly easy for them. Team number 18 was close. I kind of thought that team number 18 might be the one who can contest team number 5 over the supremacy of Pochinki, but by the looks of it, team 18, this is only one player from team number 18 who is playing. So definitely yes, there is going to be a fight, but I'm not really sure how effective that is going to be because it is a 4v1 situation. I7 Thunder is the only player from team number 18 right now. Will he be able to survive? By the looks of it, he will probably not, because the numbers game are quite away. You know, the numbers game are definitely not in his favor. But once again, with a 4v1 situation up front, I guess it is all over. With the Pochinki perspective, I guess I7 should have Thunder from team I7, he should have chosen a much different drop location, especially when he is having only one, especially when he's all alone in this particular side. But once again, if you have a look at team number 5, I will be covering the loot of most of the teams because that is something which will probably be the most important deal in this particular lobby, because most of the fight will be happening I guess even after the 4th or the 5th zone. But right now, this is something which is happening. Rex Ravi has been taken down, and that was something which is surprising. I do not really know where this particular fight is taking place, but once again, this is Karl Bhairav and he will try to revive his teammate once again. I am not really sure where this particular fight is taking place, but by the looks of it, it is taking place in Milta. Team number 4 versus team number 13. Who is actually going to be the winner of Milta or the crown champions of Milta? With that being said, as you can see, the Ravi has actually been taken down. Ravi has actually been taken down completely. Meanwhile, team number 4, this is Karl Bhairav, and just have a look, he does not have any weapons whatsoever. This is the most unfortunate situation where you can be stuck in. I mean, without any weapons, without any weaponry, without any ammunition, this is just purely impossible to take a particular fight up here. But once again, team number 13, they would want to just confirm the kills out here and be the dominant force in this particular region. And as you can see, I7 Thunder has been confirmed, and that was something which was coming. I did not really expect any such competition from that particular player whatsoever. Team ELV once again coming on top in Pochinki. This is something which I kind of expected. This is right in front of your screens, is Karl Bhairav, and as you can see, he does not have a very good loot whatsoever. The Thompson as well as the shotgun, the double barrel, that might not be enough against team number 13 whatsoever. Team number 13 has already taken down one particular player from this particular team. This is team number 4 with one man down, and they are only 2 men strong right now. A 4v2 fight, I am not even sure if that is going to work out in their favor. This is Bhairav who picks up that AKM, but he does not have any such ammo whatsoever. With the 0 ammo, I'm not really sure what he's planning to do, but I guess he is planning to find some ammo elsewhere. But once again, team number 13 out here will probably look to get the better of this particular team and just start looting comfortably, because that is something which is really probable at this point. With a 4v2 up front, I do not find team number 4 really contesting in this particular location because they do not have optimum loot. To be honest, they do not have optimum loot whatsoever. Talking about team number 13, I would want to see their perspective as well. This is 1MS Skull, this is Elitex Echo, and as you can see, the last player TFX Wolf, they are moving out from this location, so that means that they are probably not interested in this particular fight. But yes, this is Elitex Echo, and as you can see, he would want to take this particular fight head on. It is to be seen how can he be able to take this particular team down, or will he rather be able to take this particular team down. once again with two players. I guess it is a 2v1 situation right up front, as you can see, with team 4 still there, but team number 13, they have already started their rotations up front, and we only have 10 teams left right now, 37 players alive. I guess the action is not really going to start right now. I am really hoping for some action right up front, because otherwise it gets really difficult. Team number 4, we have seen their loot. We will be moving on to some other team. Let us move to team number 8. Right, as you can see, this is Treason, and he does have a very good loot. Just have a look at the AKM. This is mesmerizing, man. I have never seen a more beautiful gun skin than this. I have never seen this particular skin of AKM. But once again, just have a look at the blue white. This is heavenly. This particular gun skin, this is just heavenly once again. What a skin, man. Definitely, you must have been very lucky to get that particular gun skin. But once again, the match rather is taking place. Yes, it is a bit pale as of now, but I am really hoping for some good action in the ending stages. Most of the teams will be surviving as of now. If we have a look at the zone, then the zone has formed in a very awkward manner. It is a very southern zone, and talking about the water element, I guess it covers at least 60 to 70% of the water side, and it does not have a lot of ground clearance in terms of land itself. So that means that not a lot of space for the teams in between them. I feel that when the rotation starts, teams will have to come close together, and that might lead to some action. That is something which I'm hoping for. Team number 12 right now is rotating close towards team number 5. Team number 15 is also kind of scrambled at the moment. Okay, so both the players are on their vehicles, but yes, there is considerable amount of distance between them. The players will, I guess, take this particular match very easy. These are chill streams, man. Once again, talking about the position perspective, this is team number 1. They are quite separated at the moment. Patel Shashank is the one who is still there in Novo Rupnoy. But talking about it, I guess he is quite all alone, because team number 1 is looting in Lipovka. Novo Rupnoy will be easily looted up by team number 14. So that is something which we can see. I guess Novo Rupnoy's loot has actually been reduced. Talking about it, I guess I have felt it in my classics as well. Especially the loot in Novorupno, there has been a considerable amount of decrease in the amount of weapons, in the amount of ammunition that you find. Novorupno used to be one of the very I would say high looting hot drop locations, and right now you just find nothing. Especially, I guess, in both the containers. You talk about Georgiapol containers, you talk about Novorupno containers. You find each and every you do not really find any such weapons whatsoever, and each and every one of these places, the loot has been considerably decreased. I'm not really sure what PUBG, the developers of PUBG, are actually looking forward to. I guess the main motive can actually be only one thing. They are trying to kind of change the drop locations, because these regions, Georgiapol containers, Novorupno containers, we talk about Pochinki, these are the regions which were so hot and heavily occupied by most of the teams, and mostly the regions where, for example, Kamishki, or the regions on the outskirts, for example, others. But right now, this is ELV who is taking in the fight. Sniper has been taken down. This is Phoenix and Avi who are still there. I did not expect this particular action to break off right away, but this is team number 15 who has already been taken down. Two players have already been taken down from team number 15. I believe this is all but Avi who is doing the trick right now. Avi is on a roll at the moment. I guess he is the one who is coming up with the knocks. Once again, the emulator is taking the years to render, but yes, it did successfully render. The buggy has actually been spotted, and as you can see, Jath will be taken down. With that being said, Jath has been confirmed. Jath has actually been taken down. I guess the last player remaining will be Mega X's. Which particular player is this? This is from team number 15. This is Mega X Samarth GS, and as you can see, he's trying to move out from this particular location. A very good strategy coming up from team number 15. Definitely a better strategy in taking this particular fight head on, because team ELV, they are in for some fireworks right out here, because just have a look, they are confirming each and every kill right now. They would want to get the kills as well as the loot, and yes, definitely they do not have any contention whatsoever. Yodha Joth has been confirmed, and yes, that was it. I guess team number 15 has only one player still remaining for them, so yes, definitely it can get very difficult for them in the ending stages of the match. I would be willing to see what actually will happen, but once again, I was not really expecting fights early on in this match. Definitely, team number 4 has lost one player, and apart from that, no one really. I guess if you have a look at this slot lists, then we will find that team number 15 has taken most of the damage right now. 3 of their players have been taken down, but apart from that, team number 18 has been taken down as well. There was only one player from him, and right in front of you, this is team number 4, who is whom we are spectating. We have spectated them before, so yes, we will be moving away from them right now. This is team number 14 right on your screens. They are still out here in the other side of the bridge. They are holding a very good position, I would say, and as you can see, they still have that, I would say, that zone advantage. I guess that actually brings me to this particular topic. Okay, so team number 13 is starting to rotate, and once again, will they be able to? This is Omega once again. I'm really expecting the shots to be fired. The vehicle might explode very soon. Yes, the vehicle was almost on the verge of exploding, and as you can see, the kill went to Omega, and once again, the vehicle exploded, and Wolf has been taken out. This is team number 13. This is going to be a very risky rotation once again coming in from team number 13. Will team number 14 be able to get the better of both the players? Right now, this is 1MS Skull who is on the water, and this is Elite X Echo. Elite X Echo just found a way to move away, to escape from the clutches of death from team number 14, because team number 14 just exploded the hell out of TFX Wolf. Wolf did not have any chance whatsoever. Team number 14, they were exceptionally brilliant in that particular occasion. Their sprays were great, and as you can see, it was none other than Omega who actually got that particular kill through that vehicle explosion. I feel when it comes to vehicle explosion, each and every player has their contribution. Right now, we are still left with 33 players, so yes, the action is still out there. I am hoping that the action will start after the 4th or the 5th zone, possibly because most of the teams will be separated, or rather will have considerable amount of distance between them right now. Meanwhile, this particular team number 13, this is Elite X Echo, and he will have to regroup with his teammate, that is 1MS Skull. Will he be able to do that? Because I'm not really sure of Skull's positioning. Definitely the team is scattered because of that spray coming in from team number 13. Once again, Elite X Echo is probably planning to go to that particular location. I'm not really sure, but yes, this is team number 13. This is 1MS Skull. The calls were right, and as you can see, I guess the team will regroup once again. Definitely that is a much better option. But yes, sadly they have already lost TFX Wolf, and that was not the way to go for this particular team. That was unfortunate. Definitely each and every vehicle explosions are unfortunate, but cannot really take anything away from team number 14. They were great in terms of their spraying and everything. I guess they were on top of TFX Wolf. Nothing really to talk about that. The entire region was under their control. They just sprayed the hell down of TFX Wolf, and to be honest, I guess Wolf did not have any chance there whatsoever. I kind of thought that the time he actually entered and crossed the bridge, I actually thought that he was gone. But once again, I was really reluctant to express that on stream. If you do have any such questions, then please do let me know in the live chat, because yes, a lot of you are watching. So I would love to answer you guys. If you do like my casting, then make sure you kind of hit up on the live chat. I would want to be I want an interactive audience whatsoever. This is right in front of you, team number 14. If you have a look at team number 10, haven't really spectated them as of now. This is team number 10. As you can see, this is what the WTF rather, sorry for that, but this is WTF Shiba, this is Shaktiman XD, Wriggler, as this is WTF Jiggler, and we still have Probati. Is it Probat or is it Probati? I'm not really sure, but yes, this particular player, he is on his what do you call it, three-wheeler bike. I do not really know what you call it, but definitely it seems to be the three-wheeler bike. Team number 1 has been spotted, and I kind of feel that team number 1 will look to get this particular team down. I do not really know where his teammates are. Definitely they are in a very different location. Team number 10 is completely disintegrated as of now. Just have a look at their positioning. I mean, I'm really surprised that this team is so disintegrated and separated from each other. I really don't understand why teams are really being so far apart from each other. Probably they're trying to spot players, but by the looks of it, the rotations are on a single line, so they are not really spreading out. They are just increasing the distance between them. That is something which I don't really understand. I don't really understand the strategy which is running behind that particular ideology. But once again, this is Shaktiman who is healing himself. Probot will take the Probot rather. This is Probot. This is not Probat. This is Probot, and Probot is the one who is going to take the steering wheel once again. Will lead this particular vehicle inside the zone. With that being said, this is team number 10 right in front of you. We did spectate them, and right now we will be looking at this particular team as well. This is team number 9, and as you can see, includes Alpha Nikhil, not Alpha Clasher, this is Alpha Nickel, this is FaZe Ishan, as well as A3 Zaib, as well as Aman007S. Alpha Nikhil does have this particular outfit which I absolutely adore. I mean, I am such a big fan of this particular outfit. This just gives that superhero vibe which I'm always looking out for. And once again, this is probably one of the best outfits which are out there, because I feel that yes, the Fool's set is another very good outfit, and apart from that, the Cardo's outfit is also great. There are a lot of great outfits, to be honest. The mythic items, and these are, I guess, the mythic items, and definitely one of the best out there. But once again, each and every mythic item is special in its own way. This is team number 9 right now. As you can see, they are trying to cross this particular stream on a boat. Definitely a very good strategy. But once again, the zone will have to calm down right now. The zone will come close together. The teams will come close together, and the fight, that is something which I'm hoping, that is something which I'm waiting for rather, will start very soon. If we have a look at the other teams right now, we still have a lot of teams. This is Team NX, and as you can see, this is Trijon, Atom, and Warden Start. Not a very huge distance in between these two teams right now, between team number 8 and team number 9. Both of them are rotating on this particular boat, and yes, there isn't really a much of difference, but the teams will definitely have to close together. This is the second zone right now. I really have to wait. I guess we have to wait for the third or the fourth zone to wait for that action to start, because that is something which I'm really eager to see, because the action really will mean something. I guess with less teams out here, it does give the underdog teams a chance to get that particular chicken and to get inside the last circle. And right now, as you can see, this is team number 1 who is crossing the stream by swimming. They do not have any particular any particular boat whatsoever, and they will have to cross this particular stream manually. Yes, it does involve a lot more time, but I feel that when you enter with a boat, you kind of make a lot of noise. Moving inside the zone like this, I guess it is a much more stealthier option. That actually means a lot. I guess a lot of teams deliberately opt for this particular rotation instead of a boat rotation. But right now, this is FaZe Ishan who has been taken down. I am really surprised, but this is team number 9. As you can see, they are probably the one who are taking a particular fight. Team number 17 is completely out there. This is team number 9 versus team number 17. I did not really expect this particular fight to build up, but the nades are coming in. Alpha Nickel has been taken down. This is Ghost HB2OP. HB2OP is just taking down one player after the other. A3's Zoib is still out there. Will he be able to pull off a miracle, because the nades are coming in? The utilities are just being spammed here and there, and with only 2 players standing on their feet right now in the form of A3's Zaib and Aman007, I feel this is going to be very difficult. Team number 7 will just look to charge in once again. Patel Shashank has been taken down by the play zone. Meanwhile, have a close look at the kill feed, but just by the look at this particular fight, I feel that this is complete demolition of team number 9. Definitely team number 17 probably had never thought that the fight would be so easy, but once again, there is this particular team number 1 right in front of them. The teams are right now starting to get closer. The fights are imminent at this point on, and as you can see, team number 17, they just cleared out a squad without any efforts whatsoever. That was pretty easy for them. Definitely, I really expected much more from team number 9, to be honest, because the way they were building up, I really thought that they had the things, they had what it takes to kind of take down a particular squad, at least if not much. But this is SYD's Ajmal, and he got a beautiful knock against team number 17. I guess this particular player, I guess this is I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I need to read this very well. And this is team Atanki Area. He is the one who was knocked out, and as you can see, the smokes are coming in. Omega has got the better of Treason from NXT. That is something which I would want to see, but right now Ajmal is just spamming in the car 98 shots, but not really connecting. I guess he almost got the better of this particular player, and yes, the player has been revived. Will goes to OP rather, and his teammate be able to survive this on this particular occasion? I'm not really sure, but yes, definitely that will mean a lot. As you can see, Ghost OP did survive on that particular occasion. Atanki Era also surviving in this particular occasion. Team number 1 definitely taking in a lot of shots, but will another knock be coming in? Ajmal does have that car 98 scope 10, but definitely not really connecting. I would have wanted this particular flick shots to connect, because the car 98, with its ravaging damage, with its ravaging bullets and everything, I guess that is a very pleasant sight to watch, especially in PUBG. And right here, Ajmal was doing that. He got a very beautiful knock up front, but team number one could not really capitalize on that. Right now, what is the most important thing is they need to find some good cover. They need to reach that particular compound, but team number 17 will probably not allow that. Team number 17 might just charge in on team number 1. They know their positioning, but once again, team number 1 will probably find this particular compound for themselves. The zone is not here. They will have to move around 200 odd meters on foot. They do not have any vehicles whatsoever, and that means that they are very vulnerable at this point. Team number 17 will have to move a comparatively lesser distance, and by now team number 9 must have plotted things up. I guess they do know that they are in a very disadvantageous situation right now. SYD Ajmal might be looking for that particular kill, but definitely he will not get that. The player has actually been revived, and definitely he has healed himself up. They have moved back behind covers, behind the walls, and that particular kill is I guess very difficult right now. As you can see, Patel Teamic has been taken down completely. Host HB2 OP did not give him any chance whatsoever. That was pure domination, but once again this is Said Ajmal, and he almost got the better of this particular player from UBP. Aditya was it, I guess, but this is Matt who actually got the better of ST Storm Shweta, and Storm Shweta has been taken down. I would want to see this particular fight because team number 5, they have been absolutely brilliant. As you can see, this is a squad wipe coming in against team number 4. Team number 4 has been completely wiped out. I believe that was team number 4. But with that being said, I guess there has been some good affairs right now. This is Toxic Praju who has been taken down. I would want to see this particular fight because with not a lot of teams left, there is a lot of scope that teams might take things very easy. And as you can see, this is team NXT. They have been taken down. 50% of this strength has been taken down. 2 players are completely down and out, and that means that these 2 players are just the only ones standing for this team. And once again, how long will they be able to survive? Because team number 15 is completely out there. They are probably snaking, and I'm not really sure what their strategy is, but definitely they will look to rack up the kills. Definitely they would look to clean up team number 8. That is something which does not seem to be the possibility as of now. But yes, team number 8 is moving very close to team 15's. I guess it was Samarth from team Mega X, but once again the shots are not really fired, none, and team number 8 has really spotted them as well. Meanwhile, I'm really eager to see where the action is taking place. The zone is not really something which is very unique. I do not really think that the zone will play a big part because most of it is on this particular island. Most of it is out in the open, and yes, there are a few ridges here and there, but I guess most of it is a plain ground. And right now team number 8 is going very close to team number 5. I guess this particular fight will be very interesting. I am really eager to see what is happening because NXT Warden and, as you can see, Atom, 2 players against a 4-man side, it will be very difficult. Team number 5, that is team ELV, they will just look to wipe out any particular team that they find out on their side. And as you can see, I guess some of the other player has actually spotted. It was none other than Snipe, and as you can see, he has probably taken down Ajmal, and I'm not really sure which particular team was he. I guess he was from team number 1. Yes, that has been it. Team number 1 has been completely confirmed. With that being said, team number 5 is going very strong in this particular match with already 7 kills for themselves. They will do a lot of good for themselves as well. Team number 8 is very close to them. Once again, there is another team who is really taking in the shots. I believe it is none other than team number 14. But once again, what a match right now, and not really, I would say, dominating, not really a very dominating performance coming in from most of the teams, but yes, we are not really able to see most of the fights right out here. This is, I guess, HP2OP. Post HB2OP has been taken down. I believe he has been knocked out, and as you can see, only one player remains. This is Atyanki Era, I believe. I just could not even pronounce their name whatsoever. But with that being said, they have just been taken down, and it was none other than team 14. Yes, it was team 14 who actually brought the demise of this particular team right in front of you, the team of team Ghost HP2OP. With that being said, the revives will have to come in. Yes, they did not they did not really suffer any casualty whatsoever. Team number 14, they are still alive. They still have all their 4 men alive. Yes, 2 players have been knocked out, but Daku and Khilari, each and every one of them will get an easy revival at this point. Team number 5 is just lurking in the background to kind of confirm those kills from the distance, and that is something which they would want to do it. But yes, Daku and his teammates, they will probably have a plan in head, because that is something which is really important. I guess without a particular plan, without a particular sketch, I guess it really gets completely impossible. Right now, as you can see, the vehicles are being exploded. This is team number 14. They do have a very good chance of being behind the cover. They do have that particular ridge advantage. The zone, it does include a part of the water element. I was actually wrong. I thought that the zone was not really having any water element whatsoever, but this is completely unusual because this is probably the 5th or the 6th zone, and it still has almost 50% of it covered in water. So that means that most of the teams, most of the action will be happening in right now itself. This is team number 5 who is really taking on the rotation, and as you can see, that was pitch perfect spray coming in from Avi. This particular team number 5 is just absolutely brilliant. I mean, Avi with those knocks coming in, he has been brilliant as well. This entire team is an entire package, is a full package, I would say. Their sprays, their each and every part of their game, each and every aspect of their game has been so dominating that I guess teams will find it very difficult to cope up. Once again, this is ELV's Avi. This particular vehicle is damaged, and as you can see, team number 10 will actually be found out right now. And will they be taking the shots against Avi? I'm not really sure. Avi will try to look to get him behind, and as you can see, might be team number 10 will try to try and third party at this particular location. But once again, the odds are very much against team number 14 because they have been pinned down from different directions. This is team number 5. This is Sniper once again taking the shots against team number 14. Will he be able to get the better of him? Omega coming up with a brilliant knock against with that M24, I guess. Once again, Phoenix coming up with that support spray. It has been brilliant, I guess. Each and every aspect of this team is so well coordinated. That's something which I was talking about. Team ELV is just so brilliant. Their supports are always coming in. They make sure that none of the players are lost because each and every player for them is extremely crucial, and each and every one of them has their role. This is Abi once again who is really trying to take the shots against team number 14. Team number 14 did do I would say they did a very good job even after being pinned down at this point. They did a very good job. The vehicle is trying to be exploded right now, and as you see, Jaco has been once again been taken down. This is Abi who is really taking the shots. Omega is doing a fantastic job out here. Omega does have a lot of kills, 3 kills for himself, but apart from that, he almost got the better of Avi. Right now, the zone is going to come in, and as you can see, Jaco has been taking down the play zone itself. I guess it really gets very difficult from now on because the rotation will have to come in. The damage from the zone is really high, and with that being said, Omega did find a way out. But will he be able to take the better out of team number 5? I'm not really sure because still each and every player from team ELV is still surviving. This is Elite Echo who has been taken down by one particular player from I guess it was Mega X's Samarth from team Mega X. And with the being said, this is team number 5 once again dominating on this particular occasion. They would want to rack up the kills for themselves because they would want to confirm each and every one of them. Mega X Samarth GS, his skill has been confirmed right now, and with the being said, as you can see, the AKM single shot. What are we to bring up that particular knock? It did not come from Matt, it did come from Avi. So yes, that spray from that M416 did connect, and however the damage was still given by Matt, and as you can see, they are starting to rotate right now. I'm not really sure what their plan is, but Sniper is probably stuck in a particular location. Meanwhile, this is team number 8 who is still out there. Team number 14 is trying to take the shots. The vehicle explosion will get the better of 2 players, and with that being said, as you can see, Avi has been taken down, and with that being said, Phoenix has been taken down as well. Sniper is the only player surviving. This is pure domination coming in from team number 14, something which I did not even imagine in my worst dreams. But once again, Sniper being in that particular location, will he be able to kind of pull back his teammate from the clutches of death? Not really. He sacrificed his skill as well. Sniper, the last player from this team remaining, he actually knocked out the first player. This is Omega who has been knocked out. Sniper is still holding on for his team right now. Will he be the hero for them? I'm not really sure, but as you can see, the sprays are on, and Sniper is trying his level best to hold a very good cover spot. But yes, it is completely out in the open and definitely very vulnerable at this point. I'm not even sure how long will he be able to hold on. Definitely team number 14 looks to be in a very bad situation right now. As you can see, the kill has been confirmed. Omega's kill has been confirmed rather. Talking about team number 10, this particular team looks to be the one to be dominate because with all their 4 men alive, they are the ones who have the highest chances in getting this particular chicken dinner in this match itself. They have been outright brilliant with not just any particular kill, but with still having 4 players alive. That is something which is really important. The M249 is coming in right now as this is the WTF Shiba is trying to spot players, but once again not really connecting. I would have a look at this particular player from team number 13. He is still the last one for his team, and as you can see, the zone is really favoring these players who are using this ridge right now. But yes, each and every one of them will have to try to get up from this particular position, right, and get up from this particular spot. But with that being said, Sniper has confirmed that kill. What a way to bring up that kill as well. Sniper is just taking down players one player after the other, and he is doing a fantastic job. Once again, he will have to get down on the water itself. Will he be entering the zone? I'm not really sure, but he has to try and make it up shore, because without that, this particular match is all out from his hands right now. I really thought that team ELV might be able to make it, but yes, that was something which was not really the reality. He does have a good ridge right now, but that probably will not give him eminent room to get on top of this particular ridge. Team number 15, this is Mega XS Samarth GS. He is still out there. I feel that he has not even sensed Sniper's presence. And something which is really interesting is that the fire can, that is the gas can rather, is right in front of him. So he must have a plan. I guess he is probably trying to explode the team who will try and fire at him. Definitely not a very interesting strategy, but yes, it might work, it might not work. I'm not really sure, but I am really hoping that it does. Yes, so team number 15 rather, with only one player left. We have four teams left and 8 players surviving a 4v2v1v1 situation right in front of you. And as you can see, team NXT with 2 players left. This is team number 10. Team number 10 will just look to dominate from here on. Just have a look. They are rotating. They are moving in here, and they are moving in different directions without any such concern. I guess that is something which you would expect after having 4 players alive in your team still now. And as you can see, Shaktiman XD, WTF, Jiggler and Trubot, they are still out there. Definitely a very high chance for this particular team to get that chicken dinner. With that being said, team number 15 there is out there. This is I guess team number 5 is still out there as well. Sniper has been taken down. It was none other than Samarth from GS. I would have loved to watch that particular fight, because it was so much about topography, it was so much about heights, the angle was completely different. But right now, as you can see, a very good performance coming in from this particular player, Summer GS. He alone is doing a lot of damage to other teams. I guess he was actually the one who actually took this for himself. I guess he will be confirmed. Yes, it was Shaktiman XT whose TP28 confirmed that kill. It was brilliant. But once again, Robot getting the first knock. I guess team NXT will just get ripped apart once again. Warden is the last one who is still surviving. Probably Atom is the last one. Yes, Atom is the last one who is still surviving. He will just bleed out to death once again. He has fallen from that cliff, and as you can see, it is just all over. Team number 10 winning this chicken dinner, I guess with 1 kill. I'm not really sure. I guess with 1 or 2 kills. Yes, with the 2 kill chicken dinner. Team number 1, this is team WTF once again coming up with a very beautiful chicken dinner. The match wasn't really as action packed as I expected, but definitely it did have some action. Team ELV was just going so great. Sniper, Matt, Avi, Phoenix, all of them were just OP in this particular match, but the chicken dinner was just escaping from their grasp, and it did escape in the ending stage. As you can see, WTF getting the chicken dinner. I guess they were undone by team number 14 out there, and team number 14 especially, they kind of put up a very good performance, especially this particular team, SOGE, Omega, as well as DT's Daku, Khilari, as well as Radio Mighty, with a lot of kills under their back. I guess with 9 kills, this particular team will be very happy with their performance whatsoever. With that being said, nothing really high fragging affair coming in from the other teams. This is team number 7 with 6 kills. Apart from that, these were the teams who were taken down very early in this game. And with that being said, the third match from PMCL's today's edition did come to an end. This is Group 4, and as you can see, this is me, Akash. I am casting this match for you on behalf of Caesar Esports, powered to you by Game.tv. And we will be back with the 4th match very soon, I guess. Till then, just stay tuned, and once again, we will be back.
Silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Close through the night. I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life. Say hello to the desert sky. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape.
There's something I kept inside me, don't wanna live in a lie. Loving you, but I think I can't breathe. Don't know if it feels right or right. Rather give you your space, till I miss you all day. Rather leave when you love me, don't turn into hate. Wanna be real, not fake, pushing down my heartache. As much as I'm bleeding, it's the only way. Don't you cry, we'll be alright. And I'll be gone, no more sleepless nights. I'll leave in you.
crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm sad to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within. Oh, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. A lie. I don't wanna live a lie.
So what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is probably the fifth match of this is PMCL once again, PUBG Mobile Community League. This is presented to you by Caesar Esports, and as you can see, this is me, Akash, who is casting this match right in front of you. 10 teams, 38 players, Sandhawk. I guess we are in for some fireworks out here. Yes, it is definitely not a very huge lobby, but I feel that still there might be a lot of action. I would try to increase the volume a bit, and then we will be having a talk on terms of the in terms of the flight path. I would say it is definitely not a very central flight path. Teams will actually be congested, and that is something which I would want, because with so many less teams in this particular match, I kind of feel that it would get very difficult. I guess in the initial stages you might not find any competition, any contest whatsoever, but right now teams look to be quite far away. No one is going for boot camp right now. Team number 17, team number 5 are going for Painan, so that is something which I would want to see with this particular team being in the mix. I guess this is probably the region where you can find the first fight going on, because team number 5, team number 17, great teams. Both of them have actually performed brilliantly. I'm really waiting how can team number 5 can respond, because after that first match after that initial performance which they came up with in the last game, I am really hoping for some improvement, I would say, because their kill gameplay, their rush gameplay, everything is on point. Their calls are on point, their coordination is on point, the synergies are on point. But something which definitely did not work for them was, I guess, in the ending stages they kind of lost the track, lost the plot, and I kind of felt that they would be the one who will be getting the chicken dinners. They did not really do that. Instead, they were the ones who got the fifth position. So that's something that they would want to work on, is, I guess, the placement perspective. Apart from that, I believe team number 5 is just very well off at this moment. I would want to see this particular fight brewing up very soon, because Bainan is a very small area, and by now I feel both the teams would already know that yes, there is another team along with them. This is Aditya who is charging in at the moment against this particular team, that is team number 5. Yes, there is only one player on this particular end of the river, so definitely I would say things are much better for team number 17 as compared to team number 5. But yes, the shots are coming in. It was none other than Ghost HP2OP who actually was on the receiving end of the shots. But right now, as you can see, this is none other than ELVs. I guess it is Matt who is in this particular area, and I believe that the fight is on, man. I mean, this is going to be very difficult for Matt to kind of move out, at least if not move out, to kind of make anything out of this, because team number 17, they are just charging in with whatever they have. And as you can see, each and every player moving inside. This is pure hunting down of team ELV's Matt. But yes, Matt did manage to escape. I am really hoping that this fight I'm really hoping that this particular once again I'm really hoping that this particular fight can, kind of last long, because this looks to be very interesting. I do not want any particular player of Team ELV or Team 70 to get eliminated very soon in this match. I kind of feel that this fight can be a trademark, can be the highlight moment of this entire match itself, and that comes within just the few first minutes of it. So definitely you want these moments to last long. As you can see, Ghost HP2OP, he does not have any healings whatsoever, and as you can see, the fecal explosion got the better of Shashank, and as you can see, any NXT's Trijan has been taken out, Rex Ravi has been taken out. This is a fight going on between Team NXT and some other team, I believe. But meanwhile, I would want to have a look at HP2OP's perspective. This guy is having a very good position. Painan is consisting of such buildings that you can get on top of the terraces very easily. That leads a lot of teams to occupy in different angles from different directions, and that means that there are a lot of angles which a particular player has to cover. For example, Phoenix, he might not really expect a player on this particular rooftop, but yes, he is there. If he has a nade, I guess one nade and Phoenix will be down and out. With that being said, this is Aditya who has been taken out. It was none other than Sniper. Sniper who did a very good job, but once again, this is Phoenix who has been taken down. HP2OP once again coming in with the trade knock. This is, I guess, Matt who is trying to allocate himself, and with that being said, this is Sniper who almost got the better of HP2OP. But once again, I'm not really sure where the support sprays are coming in. This is Atanki Era, and he is giving his teammate a revival. Aditya has been revived once again. This is Flickon who is probably taking in the shots right now. He is the one who is calling in the shots. I guess Avi has been taking them. Okay, Avi actually was the one who actually took out one particular player. Team number 17 doing a really good job at this point on. But once again, Ghost HV2OP, the main link in this particular team, I would say the main character in this particular team, he needs to get this particular revive. I just don't know what happened in that particular area. EXT Flick God was taken down, and as you can see, team number 17 just getting broken up at this moment. Definitely very poor in terms of strategizing. Atanki Era just suicided in front of him, and with that being said, I guess it is very easy for them. It is very easy for them to take this particular team out, and right now I guess HP2OP is the last player who is still surviving. I am not really sure if he will be able to kind of make anything out of it, and as you can see, the team number 5 is just looking for team number 17. They want to hunt in groups right now. They want to hound team 17 down at the moment, and as you can see, that was it. With that being said, team 5 once again coming out on top in Painan. They have conquered this particular area. Something which I would like to mention is that I did not really expect that team 17 would lose the plot after that initial knock. I guess team number 17 was in a better position. Team number 5 recovered really well, but that is something which you would expect. I guess the difference in the quality, the difference in the capabilities of the players are very much visible at this point. But right now, this is NXT start. This particular fight is still going on. That is NXT versus some other team. I would want to have a look at what is going on, but by now I guess everything has been settled. But this is once again Rex Ravi. As you can see, he came up with another kill or knock. I'm not really sure what is happening, but this is, I guess, Ruins. I guess this is Ruins. Not really Ruins. This is something different. Let me open the map because okay, so this is the region of Query. Yes, it is a region of Query, and as you can see, team number 8 versus team number 4. Definitely two players have been taken out in the form of Shweta, as you can see, and Bhairav as well. Bhairav will need a very soon quick revival, but that was something which was impossible. Ravi is trying to revive his teammate in the form of this is Shweta who is getting this revival, but will she or will Ravi be able to take team number 8 down, because they are looking to be in red out form right now, very early stage in this match to make a comment. But once again, NXT looks to be very strong at the moment. They do have one kill. Ravi does have one kill, but yes, this is a 3v2 whatsoever. And once again, the mathematically the probabilities are in the side of NXT. And as you can see, I guess if Ravi can get that particular sniper coming into play, I guess he might do a lot of damage. He has a 6x as well, so yes, he will get a very clear view on Atom. That actually means that this particular player might be the key aspect in this particular fight. Rex Ravi, if he is able to pick off that initial knock or finish from a long distance, I guess he might be a very key cog in this particular match, in this particular fight itself. Talking about the other players, I'm not really sure where Stud and everyone else is. They are trying to flank, and what a beautiful flank will it be. As you can see, Ravi was unaware of their positioning. Definitely M16 is not a weapon which should be utilized in that particular area. He just gave away his position. I guess team number 8, I guess NXT Stud and Warden, they were in such great positions. I feel that they should have done much better in that particular point on. I guess they could have done much better. Talking about it, I guess they could have had the first knock. But with that being said, team number 4, this is Rex Ravi and his teammate Shweta. They are still surviving. How long will they be able to hold on? I'm not really sure. But team number 8 will look to grab all the kills from here on, because this particular fight, it is almost all theirs at this moment. And with that being said, as you can see, Rex Ravi and his teammate, they are moving out from this particular position. I'm not really sure what Warden and others are up to. Yes, definitely each and every one of them are moving out from this particular fight. They know that it is pretty much useless to exchange blows at this moment. Probably a much better option than losing your players in that useless fight. Definitely they might have gotten a lot of kills. Definitely either of the teams would have won this particular fight, but a mutual understanding, I would say, that just to let us don't take this particular fight. We will meet you in the ending circle. You keep your man alive, I keep my man alive, I keep my players alive, and yes, we will be meeting in the final circle as well. That was the planning going on between these two teams, and as you can see, both of them have fallen back. Definitely, I would not really say a very OP strategy, but yes, it works. It works in this particular scenario. Talking about the map itself, I haven't really had a look at it. Right, this is the first time I'm looking at this map, and definitely talking about it, I would say it is a very good zone. It is completely on the eastern side of this particular map, and yes, a lot of teams are very far apart from each other. The fight does not seem to be imminent at this point on, but team number 14, number 13 are quite close together. So definitely this might be something on. There might be something out here. I'm not really sure, but the fight can happen actually. So that is something which I'm looking out for once again. Talking about it, I guess we still have 9 teams alive. Especially, I was expecting some more action. Talking about Sanok, I kind of feel that Sanok comes up with more action, and taking that into perspective, I really hoped that in spite of the lower number of players, in spite of the lower number of teams, we could have had some action. Yes, we did have some early actions in between ELV as well as team number 17, which team ELV, as usually, they won. But once again, this is team number 5 versus team number 13, I believe. As you can see, ELV Phoenix has been taken down. Team number 13 just dominating early on in this particular fight. That is something which is very much unusual, very much I would say unknown for in comparison to this particular team. I believe that team ELV is very much capable of taking any particular team out, but that is something which is not really happening in the case. This is team number 13. This is Elite Echo probably, and as you can see, this is Sniper who is sitting inside this PRTM, and right now I do not know what is the strategy whatsoever, but Matt got the better of Echo, and this is Skull who actually got the better of, I guess, that particular player as well. Meanwhile, this is Sniper who is trying to move out from this particular location, the BRTM. it endure a lot of damage. Yes, that is the speciality of BRDM. It can endure a lot of damage, but yes, BRDM is not invincible. It is already out of health right now, and definitely it can explode at any moment. That is something which a lot of teams will have to be worried about. Definitely it plays a very key role because a lot of teams are using the BRDMs right now. They are really avoiding the hot drops. I really don't know why this particular strategy comes up, but the BRDM isn't really a very, I would say, optimum vehicle. This is Echo who actually confirmed that kill of Matt. With that being said, Snipu is the only one who is left in this particular team. Definitely team number 5, that is team ELV, did not really learn, I would say, from their last outing, and in this match itself they might, chicken dinner is still on. They still have one player alive, so the hope is still there. But definitely, it looks to be very difficult, and the chances are sky. The chances are very low at the moment. I do not see even a microscopic chance of team number 5 getting a chicken dinner out of this position. But they are in the meantime, this is Sniper who is heading straight towards team number 15. He has probably spotted them, but right now the shots will be coming in. Sniper, you will have to be very careful at the moment. As you can see, the vehicle is going to explode. Sniper surviving on very low grounds. I mean, I did not really imagine that Sniper will be able to make anything out of it. A 1v4, which is something which is brewing up. It is to be seen how well can this particular player be able to take this particular fight head on. Meanwhile, I have always been referring Sniper as he. Probably it is not a he, it is a she, so pardon me for that if you're watching this match live right now. You won't really be watching this match live, but yes, definitely if you're watching the replay later on, then please do forgive me. But with that being said, Sniper did come up with the first knock, and it is to be seen how she can come up with the consecutive, the follow-ups. I guess each and every player from team number 15 will look to ravage against, just launch a counter attack against Sniper. Once again, Sniper is just looking out for players from team number 15. Definitely it is going to be very difficult, but once again, it is not really impossible. Will she be able to clutch out from this particular position here on, because the needs and everything are coming in. The first knock might not be coming in, and with that being said, it was it. I guess I saw it coming. Definitely team number 15 saw it coming as well. They have completely destroyed team ELV not really putting up a very great show in this particular match itself. This is Rex once again moving straight towards team number 13. It is going to be a clear out of him as well. With that being said, we are left with 7 teams right now. This is very early on in the game. This is just a third zone, and we are left with 7 teams, 25 players alive. With that being said, I guess this is going to be very good. I guess this particular match isn't really going to last long. That is, I guess, not really bad. The flare gun has been fired. I guess that is by team number 13 itself. Once again, I will have a look at the map itself, because the map gives us the most accurate perspective of the map. So this is team number 15, who is probably the one who is taking a fight. I'm not really sure, but yes, the shots were coming in, so that is the reason why I actually shifted out to team number 15. Right now, they are free from any contest, any such contention as of now. They are completely out in the open, and definitely they are completely free from any particular interruptions, so the fight is definitely not on. I will have a look at the live streams chat. If there is something, then please let me know. This is Ravi Gupta. He says show team for Rex Ravi. Yes, I did show you. We did see in our 4, and unfortunately they have already been taken down. This is Ibrahim, and he says show team number 9. Definitely we will show team number 9. Team number 9 has still been hasn't really been. All right, what are they doing? This is a much more I would say entertaining. This is much more entertaining than the fight which is going on itself. This is Zoib and his teammate Alpha Nickel. They are having some fun time right now. A very good, I would say, I guess the most important aspect about PUBG is entertainment, and the entertainment factor is something which a lot of players right now miss at this moment of their career. I feel that they start taking things very seriously, but once again, PUBG was a game, and the game is to enjoy, not just for the players but also for the viewers. I myself try level best from my side to kind of make it an enjoyable experience for you all as well. This is team number 9 right in front of you, the ones who were having some light moment inside this particular shack. And definitely Zoib and his teammate Alpha Nikhil, both of them did have a light moment, but apart from that, nothing really special coming in from team number 9. I mean, there hasn't really been any such gunfights which team number 9 did participate in. As of now, no such teams around them either. So what that means is that nothing really important, but this is Shaktiman Patel. DMK has been taken down. Saeed Ajmal is the last one standing for this particular team. That is definitely news, but with that being said, I guess he has been taken down. And I'm not even sure who actually got the better of him. This is Sam. I'm not really sure which particular team is Sam from, but yes, he was the one who actually got the better of team number 1. Definitely team number 10 did a very cool thing out here, but this is different. This is team number 14 who actually third partied against team number 10 right now. Shaktiman XD did lose his life with that vehicle explosion. That was something which I did not really expect. And Yota Panwar has been taken down. That was something which is news. I did not really expect that as well. Team number 15 is taking in this particular fight right now. As you can see, against it is, I guess it is against NXT, and with that being said, NXT Warden has been taken down. I guess only one player remains. Jath has been taken down as well. I guess Mega XS, Samarth and Samarth GS as well as Gordon, they will still be there. And right now, Mega X, Samarth and his players, they will have to get back on their feet right now, because team number 8, they are almost down and out. I mean, they are almost down and out. And as you can see, Atom, I do not have any hopes for him whatsoever, but yes, Stud does have. And as you can see, he is going for that particular revival once again. This is going to be very risky for Stud to kind of revive all out in the open. The smoke is out, but yes, team number, I believe it was 15. So yes, team number 15 will just look to hunt them down once again. They know their position, they know their where exactly, they know their coordinates, they know where exactly team number 8 is placed, not just because of the knocks, but also because of the smoke itself. But right now, as you can see, I guess they have been third party as well. This is Gordon who is taking in a fight, and team number 13 out of nowhere got the better of this particular team. This is DeForest OP, and as you can see, 6 kills for him already. This guy has been the Grim Reaper in this match, the Death God. With that being said, I guess he has a lot of way to go. I mean, with 6 kills already, this guy has been phenomenal. Right now, I guess a lot of teams will be in the mix. A lot of teams will come close together because it's already the 4th zone. Sandhawk, I guess, will give us a lot of opportunities to see the fight once again, with 5 teams still remaining, and as you can see, 16 players are still alive. A wonderful spray coming in from DeForest OP, but once again, not really connecting. There isn't really any player there whatsoever, and as you can see, this is once again 1MS Skull, and as you can see, each and every player are trying to spot their opponents out and get the better out of them. The sprays are phenomenal. DeForest OP has been taken down. That was something which was really, I did not really expect this, but once again, I believe it was Khilari. I'm not really sure which particular team is this player from, but once again, his teammates will come into play right now. This is team number 14 once again, with the BRDM is on. As you can see, this is team number 10, Shaktiman XD and his teammates. Shaktiman XD has been taken down, but yes, WTF Jiggler and others, they are still out there. Meanwhile, I'm really surprised who actually got that kill of this DeForest OP, but however, he has been taken down. Meanwhile, SL Khilari is still taking out players after player, and this is team number 14. So as you can see, he does have that M416 6x, and that is the reason why he is dealing in so much damage against team. Team number 13 has been taken down almost completely. Only probably one player remains. Okay, so 2 players are still remaining. One player is knocked out. The revive is probably going to come in, but once again, team number 14 does have new company again for them, and that is none other than team number 9. So I believe that they can be, this particular fight might be on team number 9 versus team number 14. This is going to be a very interesting affair, and I would love honestly to watch this particular fight grow up. NXT Stud has actually been taken out by the play zone. I would love to see what is happening, because Atom and his teammates, they are in a very risky position right now. The play zone, the damage of the play zone will be very high, because this is already the 5th zone and it will form the 6th zone right now. Team number 10 is completely out there, and Sam and his teammate, that is Probot, they would want to get the better of him, and as you can see, he did not even spot Sam. And with that being said, Sam got an easy kill. That was free kills, buddy. That was just free kills. Meanwhile, team number 14 has actually been spotted. I would want to see what is building up, because team number 19, number 14 will definitely exchange blows. The sniper is probably on. The sniper is ready with the scope ins and everything, and yes, the rifle is ready, the sniper, the one who is actually going to snipe, is ready, and the scope is ready as well. I guess it is only the only remaining cog in this particular puzzle will be the target, and if the target is steady as well, the sniper will be ripping out some heads out here. But as you can see, this is a 1MS Skull who has been taken out by Sam itself, and once again, team number 14 is really dealing in a lot of damage. This is WTF Jiggler who has been taken down. Another spray which actually got the better of him. WTF Jiggler, I'm not really sure if he is going to get that particular revive going on, 1, but once again this is team number 14 rotating with that VRTM right in front of team number 9 with no such fear whatsoever. The VRTM, they would know that it is completely invincible, but once again a very bad position for team number 14. I believe that they will be taken down from all ends on, and that is something which we are seeing. Hilary has been taken down and Daku actually managed to get a particular knock, but once again from each and every other direction this is team number 14 getting sprayed down. But once again it was a brilliant recovery. I guess this particular team recovered really well, and once again they were aided by team number 13. I believe the team number 13 actually took their opponents down, and something which really helped team number 14. Team number 14 was in the middle of two teams. They were in a sandwich situation, but definitely all because of team number 13. Team number 14 is still alive as of now. Sam and Probot, they are still left for team number 10 as of now, and as you can see the sprays are coming in from each and every direction. I feel that it is almost all over for team number 10, because I will have a look at the zone, and as you can see the zone definitely does not favor team number 10 as well as 13, but I guess the rotations for 13 will be much more easier because team number 10 only a two-man squad right now. Also they do not have much cover. Team number 14 on the other hand is dealing in a lot of damage. Actually Khilari got the better of Probot, and Probot will actually be confirmed. With that being said, I guess Omega has been taken down, and I believe it is all over for this particular team as well. I guess with the end of Khilari, I feel that it is all over for team number 14 as well. It is to be seen how well can this particular team react to it. It is Khilari as well as the other player Daku it is still there. So with that being said, this particular fight looks to be on right now. Sam has been taken down. Team number 10 has been completely decimated at this point on. The smokes are coming in. The utilities are very important at this point on. Team number 13 would try to just capture team number 14 off guard, but once again will they be able to do that? Team number 14 do have some cover whatsoever. This is Daku who is dealing in some sprays, who is coming in, who is doing whatever is possible for him. But once again I guess he has spotted Skull from the open, and as you can see Skull actually got the better of two players. Skull has been taken down, but once again Daku is out in the open. Will he be able to get that particular knock? Not really. With that being said, only one player from team number 13 remains, and I guess only one player from team number 14. No, it is two players from team number 14 who remain, and I guess it's going to be an onslaught against team number 14's team number 13's Wolf. And with that being said, I guess one player has been knocked down. Will 14 be able to take down Omega? Omega has been taken down. Team number 13 has snatched the chicken out of nowhere. This particular player, I believe it was Wolf. Wolf is the real hero in this match. I mean, I did not expect the twist in the end. Climax was completely satisfying, and as you can see this match was definitely satisfying. Team number 1 with the shiny golden number 1 spot coming up with 12 kills. Team number 2 coming up with 7 kills. A very good performance coming in from both these teams. I guess both of them were equally matched. I almost thought that team number 2 got this chicken dinner. They had it in their hands. It was a 2v1 situation, but Wolf snatched it away in front, just in front of team number 14. They just snatched it away from them, and definitely they do deserve every bit of it, I guess. With so many kills, with such a great performance, team number 1 just have my congratulations, man. I mean, I do not have any other words to say. Apart from that, good performances from team number 3 as well. 5 kills for them. Team ELV really did not satisfy me right now. I would say they really disappointed me after their initial performance. I really expected a lot from them, but definitely by the looks of it, they were definitely not serious in this match. Definitely not serious after that initial buff which happened in Painan. And with the being said, I guess this is the 5th match of PMCL. This is PUBG Mobile Community League. The ranking event is going on right now, and as you can see, this is me, Akash, casting this match on behalf of Caesar Esports. This is brought to you by Game.tv. So if you're watching this match live right now and you haven't really subscribed to the particular channel, then please do make sure you subscribe, because it really helps us a lot. And apart from that, if you do like my casting, then leave a comment in the live chat. It will mean a lot to me. Until then, we will be back with the next game, the last game of PMC's today's event. Until then, I will be back soon. Just stay tuned.
Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking, your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here waste out. Once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of a cold embrace. So please, oh, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me cold skin, drag my feet on a tire as I'm walking down the corridor. And I know we haven't talked in a while, so I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me up, leave me here waste out. Once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of a cold embrace. So please, oh, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.
Yesterday, we were only kids, could never fade away. Running through the wind and pouring rain. Memories at the door, burning bright from long before. We don't talk anymore. What are we fighting for? I went my way, you went sideways. We were always running out of time. Don't say you wanted me. Don't say you wanted me. Don't say you wanted me. Listen to my heartbeat, my heartbeat, my heart. Playing like your favorite song. It's always a little better when it's in the dark. Love is here to fall a little harder with a perfect heart. And I want too much, 'cause I've never felt so hot. You are the blood rushing through my veins. You are the drug that takes away the pain. You're the emotion I can't ignore. I could get used to this for sure. Listen to my heartbeat, heartbeat. Listen to my heartbeat, heartbeat.
The heartbeat is steady.
Baby, listen to the rhythm of my heartbeat. Can you feel it, delivering? Sing, meant to be your baby. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Heartbeat, my heartbeat, my heart. Playing like your favorite song. Page your fingertips across my back when I got nothing on. Leave them out the hassle that I'll always be reminded of. That time we had too much, when we both felt so hard. You are the blood rushing through my veins. You are the drug that takes away the pain. You're the emotion I can't ignore. I could get used to this for sure. Listen to my heartbeat, heartbeat. Listen to my heartbeat, heartbeat.
The heartbeat is steady.
Baby, listen to the rhythm of my heartbeat. Can you feel it, delivering? Sing, meant to be your baby. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
When did I lose you? When did we fall through? How come you don't care anymore? When did I get lost in your afterthoughts? Oh, how can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? How can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? Take me as I am. clear skies, but you just won't respond. Too far away to get in your lane, 'cause you won't let me hold on. When did I get lost in your afterthoughts? Whoa. How can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? How can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? Take me as I am. How can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? How can you see right through me? I've given you everything. Won't you just take me as I am? Take me as I am.
So you don't remember kicking my heart off the dirty sidewalk? Maybe you were too high. I know you were too high. Yeah, I got the temper, but we're running the same when we're playing these games, and it's never been right. You left me high and so dry, and I'm stuck between these stop-go signs, caught inside this limbo. I'm sick of it. The circus ain't fun if you live in it. Well, not acting under. Stop us, go back home, rewind, edit out that line, and we're back again. Making love a blur, and I'm medicine, strong again. Dragging through our mistakes, chasing lovers of haze, then screaming into your face. Don't know if I know wave, we're on the edge of a breath. How much do we have to take? The stars are spinning around, so take this and make a best. No more new mistakes, we need a better way. We're not the type of corner, this is our final shot. But no more pain and Lying our scarf in a little dive, are you were lying so shy? We strolled the city that night, and I wish for the December. Hitting my heart through the light of Hyde Park got a little too wild. You rolled my inner child. Now I'm dragging through our mistakes, chasing lovers of haze, then screaming into your face. Don't know if I'm awake, we're on the edge of a breath. How much do we have to take? The stars are spinning around, take this and make a best. No more new mistakes, we need a better way. We're not the type of corner, this is our
tryna call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can tell me you're with just a touch, baby. I look around and since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm running out of time, cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, this city cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out. Leave me here waste out. Once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of a cold embrace. So please, oh, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me. Cold skin, drag my feet on a tire as I'm walking down the corridor. I know we haven't talked in a while, yeah. So I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me up. Leave me here, waste out. Once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly, let me down.
You overdosed on your ego. I should have seen it long ago. Was everything you did for sure? I'm tired of seeing all your ghosts. You got obsessive control, giving with all. I never expected perfect, but now I know. I see you exposed. I'm just saying you're not worth it. I fell in love with delusion. I fell for every illusion. I feel this thing, you don't feel a thing. Don't feel a thing, thing, thing. You're so out of your mind. You don't even know you're lying. So in your crime, you don't even know you're lying. So in the now, can't keep up with all your lies. Oh, I'll be fine, but you'll always be a liar. My friends say you're a narcissist. They're telling me your games were fixed. You had me tight inside your grip. I guess it's lucky that you slipped. You got obsessive control, giving with all. I never expected perfect, but now I know. I see you exposed. I'm just saying you're not worth it. I fell in love with delusion. I fell for every illusion. I feel this thing, you don't feel a thing. Don't feel a thing, thing, thing. You're so out of your mind. You don't even know you're lying. So in your crime, you don't even know you're lying. So in the now, can't keep up with
like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
So right guys, there were certain technical glitches because of which I could not really cast this particular match very early on, but what seems to be we did not miss a lot of the action. We had 7 teams, we started with 7 teams only, but yes, one team has been completely eliminated and that is team number 9, and I guess that was taken down by team number 4, so definitely they do deserve this particular screen on time, I guess. Carl Araf, and as you can see already the stats speak for themselves. 3 kills for him as well as Shweta with 1. So this has been a good start for team number 4 as of now. This is a very empty lobby right now. I guess the 6 teams were still alive or almost have all their players alive, so that is something which really gives me some hope that yes, there might be some action going on, but definitely I guess it is Miramar already, and on top of that we have 6 teams just have 6 teams in this particular match. So yes, it is going to be a bit passive, I would say. Not just a bit, I would say it is going to be very passive right now. But apart from that, I guess that is something which is a part of the game. I would actually be chilling out right now because this is the chill time. And if you do have certain questions, then please let it just flow from the live chat, because yes, it is time for me to converse. And once again, nothing is really to spectate about them. Once again, I really would wish that I could have a co-caster, because actually, you know what, having a conversation means it makes much more sense when it comes to casting. I kind of believe that especially a dual casting is something which is very important for events, especially when there are marathon scrims like this. When I'm casting 6 matches in a row, it is very useful if you have a duo caster, because that is something which is completely essential. A single caster, also, you know, handling the handling the stream as well. I guess casting is not really difficult. What really gets on top of the head is, I would say, the streaming, the, you know, and the angles which we are creating, the povs, that each and every aspect of it. I guess that is something which is more hectic than the casting itself. And right in front of you, as you can see, team number 4, team number 5, they are quite close together. And by this, I mean, the fight can be there. I mean, this is definitely not obvious. It is only Rex Ravi who is looking out for the players. But right now, I feel that the fight can be there. If it is there, then definitely we will get some action. But apart from that, I guess yes, it is chill time for me. So as always, I was actually talking about what casters are actually like. I mean, whenever you talk about big events, there are always two casters, because as a single person, not only it gets really difficult for you as a workload, but also I would say that the not just the workload, I would say that your efficiency decreases as well. You are not able to express yourself as good as you will be able to do it if you have a conversation with someone else, because that is something which is really important. Along with your mindset, someone else's opinions do matter a lot. And that is the reason why we still have a duo caster in each and every field, in each and every esports. You will see that we have duo casters coming in, and along with that, we still have another analyst who actually comes in part by part. So that is something which really happens. But right now, the sprees that are coming in, I'm not really sure. I guess team number 4 might have spotted team number 5 right in front of them. Only 23 players are alive. This should have been a very cold-blooded affair, but right now it very much is hot-blooded right here. Team number 5 will probably notice team number 4 right out here, and once again the fight is imminent. But I'm not really feeling, I do not have this particular feeling that this is going to last long, because the omens are out. I mean, this particular match is designed to be peaceful, and once again, even if there is a fight going on, I do not really think that it can last long in this particular circumstances, with only 23 players alive and with 6 teams. Yes, definitely each and every one of them, just with 23 players alive, almost 99% of the teams are having each and every of their 4 players. But apart from that, I guess talking from a practical perspective, 23 players is definitely very low for an entire map custom. And as you can see, this is going to be very passive as of now. Most of the teams will get inside the last zone, I believe. There might be few fights here and there. Team number 4 was the one who actually took down one squad very early on in this match, and team number 5 is very close to them right now. Team number 5 is definitely repositioning themselves. They would want to take this particular fight, I believe. But team number 4, they are kind of, I would say, seasoned at this moment. They do have that experience of taking down one squad. And right now, as you can see, Rex Ravi, it was a very easy knock. And as you can see, I mean, talking about this particular player, ELV Avi, his sprays have been precise. He does not give his opponents any chance whatsoever. And as you can see, Sniper came up with another knock as well. ELV is dominating right now already. This particular fight seems to be very easy for them. And once again, Sniper and his teammates, they are just charging in. And with that being said, team number 4 will be completely wiped out. That was something which I really expected. Team number 5 once again continuing the run of domination. This is very easy for them to make a difference, I guess, in this particular map. It is already an empty, and team number 5 is just starting to clean up the mess at this point. They are just filtering out the teams at this moment, and definitely I guess they will like to continue this run of form at the moment. With 20 players alive, I guess we have 5 teams left. That means that we still have 4 players from each and every team alive. That means that the action is on at the moment, the map will give us a much clearer view. The teams are miles apart from each other, and that means that definitely there isn't really going to be any such sort of action right now whatsoever. Teams might be looking out for other teams, they might be looking out for opponents, I'm not really sure. But yes, it is definitely, it does definitely make sense that the teams will try to find out players and take the fight, because that is something which you would want. A 20-man lobby is something which you do not really want to camp and win, or rather make a, even a top 3 position in this particular match wouldn't really make a lot of sense, I would say. Even if you camp and get your way inside the top 3, I guess it doesn't really make any sense, because the rotations and everything doesn't really matter. The map is completely empty, and as you can see, this particular match will definitely not have a lot of influence, I would say, on the results. But the teams who are playing, I guess it will give them some additional practice sessions, I would say, in terms of talking about their gunfights and everything. I guess teams will get some practice with it. With that being said, if you have a look at this particular team, this is team number 5 once again rotating. I should actually spectate someone else as well. This is team number 8 right beside them. Yes, this is team NXT, and as you can see, yes, it did render much faster than I expected. It will struggle a lot, and as you can see, the car is just going inside the map. Yes, it will struggle, but once again, emulators are just built like this. And talking about emulators, I mean, PUBG Mobile should really fix them, because I believe emulators are one of the key aspects when you actually talk about streaming. Emulators, without emulators, streaming is something which is really difficult. Yes, there is Elgato with us, yes, there is everything else, but when you talk about spectating, I guess only iPads or PCs are the way to go. And especially when you talk about tournament perspective, especially when you talk about PMPL, PMCO, these are the tournaments which are very much casted on emulators, and definitely not on mobile phones or iPads. So definitely emulators should be revamped and developed. But once again, something which really does not matter is that team number 8 is, there isn't really a lot of action going on, and it is definitely very easy for most of the teams to take the rotation. Once again, something to be noted is that the teams are very far apart from each other even now. Even in, I guess this is the second zone, so yes, 5 teams in the second zone, it is very far away from each other. They are still miles away from each other. I am really waiting for the teams to come close together, because the fight will be there, and that is something which I'm waiting for. Only 5 teams remain. That means that it might take even the 5th or the 6th zone for the fight to start. But once again, teams, the way they are kind of rotating, it might I kind of have a feeling that teams will actually be looking out for their opponents and taking them down. Meanwhile, team number 1 is actually being approached by team number 10 at the moment. I would want to spectate this particular area, because they are the ones who might be the first team to be under fire right now. Los Leones is a very sought after place right now. Each and every team is rotating towards it. Yes, team number 1 is there, team number 10 is there, team number 8 is also moving towards Los Leones, as well as team number is it 9? Okay, so it is team number 5. So yes, each and every one of those 4 teams apart from team number 17, I believe, each and every one of them are going towards Los Leones. So the fight from Los Leones can be possible, I feel, but yet Los Leones is such a huge compound. Even a 4 team, even if there are 4 squads in Los Leones, I feel it can easily accommodate itself with 4 squads. That is something which really gets difficult at this point. I guess finding out squads will be very difficult. There might be teams camping out here and there might be teams camping out anywhere, and that is something which is really difficult to find out. This is team number 10. If they did not really seek out for Los Leones, and they have moved out from this location rather. Team number 1 and team number 8 seem to be close together, so yes, the fight might be on. But yes, team number 8 will also rotate outside Los Leones. By the looks of it, I kind of predict that team number 8 will be rotating outside, but once again, it is to be seen what is the plan, what can the teams come up with, because definitely these are only for practice, and I don't really feel that it might do a lot of changes in the points table or whatever. I that is definitely on the discretion of the management, but a seven squad custom shouldn't really be there once again. But talking about Los Leones, once again, team number 1, team number 8 quite close together. Definitely not a fighting distance, but yes, team number 10 looks to be sorted after. Right now team number 5 also has moved away from Los Leones. Los Leones was looking to be the only big city inside the zone right now, and it does, the zone does include Chumacera, but no squad is actually holding Chumacera for now, because Chumacera is actually a compound which is on the outskirts of the zone, and definitely the zone will not be there. Teams would not want to move about with their vehicles a lot. I guess this particular custom, teams would like to take it easy, teams would like to take easy rotations, kind of hold the center of the map, and that is something which they are doing. Team number 10 does have a bit of company, and so does team number 12. I mean, with team number 12 and 5 coming close together, the fight can be possible. Once again, the shots are fired after a long time, and as you can see, team number 7 is getting shots fired. This sound is very pleasant to me because I have been missing this for a while right now. As you can see, the shots are being fired. Team number 17 is under fire right now. This is not a lot of shots are really connecting. As you can see, this is Shiva. With that being said, the spray, will it be connecting? Because the shots are still also coming back. I mean, this is team number 17 who is still fighting back. Shiva getting a lot of the damage, as well as Sam, as well as his teammate Shaktiman XC. With that being said, the sniper not really connecting. Aditya did connect that particular sniper. Sam has been knocked out once again. Team number 17. This has been a very good reply by team number 17, to be honest. Team number 17, or rather team number 10, to be honest. Team number 10 did not really think that 17 can actually come back, but yes, this is team EXT's Flick God and others. This is we do have Ghost HB2 OP as well. These are the players who are still making a comeback at this point, and as you can see, they are still making a statement out here. The shots were being fired, the vehicles were being damaged, but team number 17 did not take a lot of damage whatsoever. It was fairly easy for them to move out of that particular location. But yes, having spotted a team, I guess these two squads will try and take the fight. Yes, the sniper battle is on. This is what the this is WTF Shiva, sorry for that, and Shiva has been knocked out once again. The sniper, that M24 from Aditya, is doing a lot of damage. First it was Sam, and right now it was WTF Shiva. Very good, I would say, sniping coming in from this particular player. I would want to have a look at what he's doing, because the flick shots which he's connecting are really great. That M24 and 8x can do a lot of damage. We know that this M24 is a very high damage weapon, but yes, Aditya was the one who was taking in some shots. Team number 10, this is very easy for team number 70 to pick off knocks because of the sniper rifle. But apart from that, I'm not really sure if team number 10 does have any sniper rifle whatsoever. Definitely they do have assaulters, but yes, without a sniper rifle, such a long range fight is very difficult. Even with an M466, I guess it gets extremely difficult to connect those shots. But once again, Shiva got one particular knock. They do have an M24 as well, so that is something which I was talking about. The bolt action is really coming into play right now. The shots are being fired, and this is this particular object right in front of them, this tank, will probably not explode once again. But apart from that, team number 17 has once again regrouped. I am not really sure. I guess it was Shiva from team WTF. He was probably the one who actually got that knock against Arthur. Once again, I'm forgetting how to pronounce this. This is Atankira. So yes, once again it was Atankira who got knocked out. But yes, right now, as you can see, Robot is getting shotted at, but sniper shots not really connecting. I would say very passive action as of now, but yes, it is the only action that is happening in the map itself. Kind of sarcastic, kind of my content, my words were kind of sarcastic, don't take it literally. But yes, team number 17, team number 8, team number 10 rather, they are still exchanging blows. The knocks are still coming in, trading of knocks, trading of blows. Yes, each and every player is trying to do whatever it is capable, but I guess only the sniper comes into play here. And as you can see, this is Aditya who did take a lot of damage, could not really deliver as much as damage in that particular scenario, but as you can see, he did provide that ending blow. He did provide that knockout punch over there, and what a brilliant knock was it. I mean, Aditya is a great sniper. His skills, his flick shots have been outright brilliant. Once again, the tappings are coming in, probably trying to get probably trying to confirm a particular kill. But yes, Aditya needs to heal himself up. That is something which he is doing. I believe that Shiva will as well as get that revive. It is going to be very easy for him to get revived as well as heal himself up. Nothing really special coming in from here on, but yes, the snipers are doing a great job out here. I am really having a lot of fun, because this is chill stream, man. This is chill stream. And once again, the sniper battle, this is something which I would love to see, because I always love to see snipers. They are one of the key aspects in this particular game. Definitely you should have one sniper in your team at least. And with that being said, they are trying to look out for any third parties, but just to be honest, I mean, with 5 teams in the lobby, you should not really expect for any any sort of third parties right now. Team number 17 is just moving away from this particular fight. I don't really understand the strategy. Shouldn't really be the case. I guess that was the only piece of action which we were getting to see, but once again, team number 17 trying to delay this particular fight. I guess there is no point in it, to be honest. There is no point in it. Even if you get the chicken run, I guess it doesn't really mean a lot. You can play this particular match as a practice, try and take that particular action, try and get in those rushes. If you haven't really been able to connect, if you haven't really been able to get your synergy right, get your gunfight strong, then this is the chance to do that. And team mostly are reluctant to take the fights. Even now they are still trying to survive and get those positions, and I'm not really surprised. However, this is still a custom and players, or rather teams, will still try to win. But right now, as you can see, team number 5 has probably been spotted. Team number 17 immediately falls back, so you can understand the mentality. I believe this is WTF Shiva who has been taking down team number 11. This is team number 5 who is doing a lot of damage against team number 10. Both the teams, rather, it was not just team number 17. I would say both the teams actually moved up from that particular fight right now. That was a brilliant spray coming in from, I believe it was Phoenix. Phoenix got the better of Sam, and right now, as you can see, this is pure precision plays. I mean, I am really impressed by the way this particular team sprays. Honestly, team 5 is just extremely skilled, extremely technical in this particular perspective. Team number 17 has been spotted as well. This little by little, I guess the action is slowly and steadily coming in. Shaktiman XD has been finished. It was Stud from team NXT who actually got the particular knock and finish. With that being said, this is team number 17 who has been spotted. One particular player has been taken down, and as well as one particular player has been completely wiped out. This is, I guess, Ghost HP2OP. He might be actually taken down. Yes, he was knocked out as well. I believe that the revive is going to be impossible at this moment on. The smokes are coming in as well, but teams, this is team number 5 who is in between two particular fights right now. One aspect of it, they are going after team number 17. Team number 17 is almost I would say executed as of now, with only one player left. I really don't find any point in this particular fight, because I guess it is all over for team number 17. Only one player is remaining, and that is Flick God. That is something which I was talking about. I guess they should participate in the fights, because without that it does not really make any sense whatsoever. With one man, or with, I mean, with so many less teams in the lobby, you should not really even want to should not even try and save yourself for the next, because as you can see, team ELV got the better of team 17, and it was really easy for them. So that was something which I was talking about. Team 17's gunfights hasn't really been working out. They should have been more towards a take this as a more of a practice challenge, take this more of as a practice match, because, and try and get those, what do you call it, their gameplay running. Once again, this is Phoenix who will try and get their loot once again. Definitely, I mean, with 14 still left and 14 players alive, what more loot do you want? But once again, PUBG is PUBG, and players' tendency are players' tendency itself. I guess it has been outright brilliant performance. Team ELP has been very consistent over the past couple of matches that they have played. I am really impressed by this particular team, honestly speaking. But yes, they do have to improve in certain aspects. Right now, as you can see, Avi came up with already 6 kills, 8 kills out of, I guess, how many, 30 players out of 30, out of a lobby of 30, I guess 80 was from this particular team itself. So definitely you can understand how dominant in their league they are. This team does deserve to go go a lot ahead, but once again they have to improve at certain fronts. They are not getting that their much deserved chicken dinner. For example, I was talking about team Magma initially. Team Magma was the one who was dominating in their group, but after that they did get their chicken dinner. They did dominate on a very monstrous level. That is something which we haven't seen from team ELP. Team ELP does have that potential. I would say that team ELP will have that potential, but once again they haven't really proved themselves as of yet right now, for which actually team Magma rather did. And that was something which I would like to refer to, because team ELV, the players are extremely skilled, and each and every player is really well bonded towards the team. So that means that you do have the very good you do have that particular, I would say, platform to perform much better. And with that being said, I guess I would want this team to do much better in the coming matches. We will be seeing PMCL once again in next week, so that is something which I'll be waiting for eagerly. I guess this will actually be the last match of PMCL for this week as well. This is ELV Phoenix once again trying to spot out players from different areas. Team number 1 still surviving. They are not even in the frame right now. Yes, we do have 2 players on 2 teams in this particular area, only team number 5 and team number 10. But once again, probably the rush is something which we won't get to see. The drop is on. Just let me click, just let me click. Not really letting me click. Once again, this is Phoenix who has charged on team number 10 right now. Will he be able to clear them out? I'm not really sure, but his teammates did not really come in support, and as you can see, Phoenix is the one who actually, though, so Matt has been taken down, and it was not other than Probot. Sam has been taken down as well. Sam did take a lot of damage. The nade is being cooked, and once again, if this nade connects, it will do a lot of damage. Yes, the nade did go inside, but once again, will it do a lot of damage? Not really. It did bring down Probot's health to 50% HP, but other than that, I guess it has been fairly easy for them. Team number 1 rotating in from very close by, and as you can see, Avi once again coming up with a knock. This guy has been insane with his sprays. This guy has been insane with his gunfights, and as you can see, I guess the last player, this is Saeed Ajmal, probably the last player. I'm not really sure. There should be 2 other players as well. The nades are coming in from Phoenix as well, and as you can see, it was Probot who got the better of Matt. Matt has been completely finished. Meanwhile, Saeed Ajmal has been confirmed as well. Avi did taking a lot of damage, but apart from that, I guess he has been phenomenal. With that being said, I guess Avi alone has 8 kills already. This is team number 1 who is rising up against Phoenix once again. Will Phoenix be able to get the better of them? Once again, the M249 is here. The first knock coming in with a second knock. Will the second knock be coming in as well? He almost getting a second knock. Phoenix, once again, the M249 is just ripping out teams apart as usual. Meanwhile, as you can see, the knocks and finishes are coming in. Not a lot of teams are left. With 3 teams in the mix right now, the teams will like to go go against each other right now, because there isn't really much time left in this particular match. And to be honest, team number 10, team number 5 so close by. I feel that this is really the time when Snipu and others, they will actually charge inside against Sam and others. Robot and Sam hasn't really been spotted. Snipu will try and get those knocks coming in. The nades are really being spammed at the moment, but the knocks aren't really. I would like to see where these two players are actually placed, because they are not really getting knocked out. But yes, it was the first knock. Sam, it was not Sam, it was Probot who has been actually knocked out, and as you can see, Sam will be the one who will be taking the damage, and with that being said, he will be completely demolished. It was that M249 coming in from Phoenix once again. Team number 5, they have been just ripping team ups out apart. They have 50% of the kills in this particular match itself. 50% of the entire lobby has been demolished by Team ELV. I mean, Team ELV has been playing on a different league whatsoever, to be honest. Yes, that is something which I have said even that is something which I have said over a lot right now. But yes, just have a look at the spray, how good that is, how technical that is. This is pure laser beam spray once again, something which is so good looking. Not just, I would say, good looking, it is so pleasing to the eye, as well as it is so technical. There is always that technical factor about it, but yes, there is one player from team 8 who is flanking at the moment. They might be able to encapsulate team number 5 in their trap. I am not really sure. Yes, it is Phoenix who is really taking in the damage. I'm sure that he will know that yes, it is this particular team number 8's player. It is Anurag, and as you can see, there is another player. There is Avi who is going after him. Avi with 8 kills. He has been deadly in this match, and right in front of him it is Anurag. Will Anurag be able to kind of do any such damage? Because Avi has been on a roll right now, and Anurag does have that vector. So with that particular fire rate, will he be able to win in this particular close encounter? Because this is going to be insane. And once again, Avi hasn't really exposed himself up as of now. Anurag is still trying to get the better of Avi right now. The nades are being cooked. I guess the utilities will get spammed very soon, but that nade was nowhere near. That was something which was crazy. But once again, Anurag will try another time, but I'm not really sure what his plan is. Definitely team number 8. This is Team Fierce Anurag, and as you can see, he should have certain plans, because he is embarking on his vehicle. He will try to move out once again. The rotation, the flank did not really come in. It was not really successful. But as you can see, he is being shot. He is being fired at once again. The vehicles are being exploded. So yes, but with that being said, Sniper got the better of Stud. So this guy, I mean, this team, I mean, they are just outright brilliant. And as you can see, Sniper, another player who actually, she is just absolutely fantastic, man. To be honest, I have seen her sprays and they are phenomenal. And right now, as you can see, this is, I guess it is Treason who is still surviving on that particular in right in front of us, and only 2 players probably surviving from team number 8's perspective, Anurag as well as Treason. This is going to be fairly easy for team number 5 to get the better of each and every one of them. Sniper is just going after Treason once again. Treason will get taken down, and Anurag will be taken down as well. What a chicken dinner coming in from team number 5. This is easy. They are way beyond their league. They are way beyond the teams which they are fighting against. And just have a look. Avi with 9 kills, Phoenix with 5 kills, Sniper with 4 kills. That is something which you might not even find in classic matches. But this is a tournament. This is PMCL. And yes, definitely there were not a lot of teams. We had 7 teams in this particular match, but apart from that, what a great display was it, man. ELV once again way beyond the level of others. No one really coming up with the kills. It is all ELV once again. I'll actually talk about the kills. I mean, Start came up with 1 kill, Probot with 1 kill. Bhairav and Shweta were the only squad on the right hand side to come up with the squad vibe. Actually, they got the better of, I guess, the team of Alpha Nikhil. But apart from that, no one really getting a single kill, and each and every one of them has been, each and every player has been taken down by Team ELV. They were finding players and taking them down. That is something which is insane. I mean, winning each and every fight which you take part in is something which is insane. And definitely they are, what I was saying is, they are definitely beyond the level which they are playing. And it has been great. I guess it has been a great experience. PMCL today has been brilliant. I really enjoyed the initial matches. They were absolutely explosive. There were fireworks going in from in and around. And definitely it has been a great day of casting. It has been great to kind of interact with each and every one of you. I have loved speaking to each and every one of you, honestly. I do love to cast because it does not only give me that opportunity to connect with my audience, but as well as it does give me that audience, it does give me that opportunity to watch these sort of matches very closely. Definitely in the end, at the end of the day, the players were probably tired. Not a lot of players were turning up, but yes, I mean, in the initial, at the start of the day, we had lobbies around 80 players, we had lobbies around 70 players. Those were absolute fireworks. And even in the ending circle, we had around 10-12 teams still surviving. Those matches were absolutely crazy. I was screaming my lungs out. So overall, I would say it has been a brilliant day of work for me. It has been absolutely brilliant. It has been a very good experience to cast these matches right in front of you. And once again, we will be back with the PMCL schedule next week, I believe. And I guess tomorrow we might have scrims. I'm not really sure, but definitely so many matches might not be there. I might be casting 2 or 3 matches at max. So yes, it is it for me now. I will be leaving. Until then, we will be back soon with more PMCL content. Till then, see you soon. Stay safe and stay inside, because that is really important. We are fighting a pandemic. Play PUBG as much as you can. See PUBG as much as you can, because there are tournaments going on here and there, each and everywhere. If you're not watching PMPL, you have the underdogs right in front of you. They are performing each and every day. They are grinding each and every day. And we as casters are grinding each and every day as well. If you do like my casting, then please make sure you leave a comment, as well as share this video with whomever you want. I am a very passionate caster, to be honest, and I love to cast matches. That is something which I'm doing for a living right now. Not a living, I would say. I'm still 18 years old, so yeah, I still have that mercy of my parents. But yes, I am trying to build up something of my own right out of here. So if you do like my casting, then please make sure you kind of leave a like and subscribe on this particular channel, because it really helps us a lot. Apart from that, you can also share this video with your friends or whomever you know, whomever whatever caster you know. You can actually share that, share this particular video, share my voiceover to him. Actually, get back feedbacks, and you can actually tell that to me in the next day's stream as well. So yes, still with that being said, this is it for me now. The stream will end and I'll be leaving. So yes, it has been a fantastic day. It has been a fantastic journey, to be honest. PMCL this week has been brilliant. This was the last match for this week, and we will be back next week with more PMCL content. Then see you, stay safe, stay happy, and stay inside.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'll fight. I swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
She used to be a good girl, now she's a fucking nightmare. I always see her face everywhere I go. Might be a little crazy, but I am what she made me. Everything she does, yeah, kills me slow. I don't think I'll make it out alive. See the devil living in those eyes. She's the only thing that gets me high. So high, so high. And her words are spider webs inside my head. And I know that she might kill me slow, but I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her eyes come alive in the sunset. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness. I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her lips are sex with a cigarette. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness. Bad boy, now I'm just a sad boy, crawling on the ground for a taste of her. My hat is in her hands and I feel like half a man. She cuts me down to size, but I like her. I don't think I'll make it out alive. See the devil living in those eyes. She's the only thing that gets me high, so high. I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her eyes come alive in the sunset. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness. I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her lips are sex with a cigarette. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness. Spider webs inside my head. And I know that she might kill me slow, but I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her eyes come alive in the sunset. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness. I'm a sucker for a lie in a red dress. Her lips are sex with a cigarette. She knows I can't help myself. I'm in love with the madness.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game.